Tonight on Alienated, new UFO sightings, people claiming telekinesis is real, and a banned ancient book that might hold the truth. The You're Welcome Network is getting close to 200,000 subscribers. So hit the subscribe button and stick around and let's talk about it.
If you seen what I seen what I seen, believe what I saw. They told me don't look up. If you seen what I seen what I seen, believe what I saw. They told me don't look up.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Listen here. I'm with my main man. I was hoping that you were going to stay in studio, but you decided to go back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at you, but I'm mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Because I had some alien hookups for us later. You know what I'm saying? Larry took me to an alien party last night. But I'm here with my world famous co-host, all the way from Harlem City, USA, Harlem, Sen City. What's up, baby?
What's up, man?
What's good?
Hey, I got beamed back. I didn't even fly back. I got beamed back.
See, that's what I'm saying. Hold on. What kind of shirt is that? What kind of shirt is that? Is that?
Oh, this from Dipset Couture, man. This my man BB. He's doing our merch. So from now on, we're gonna have merch for y'all.
Thank you.
This is not no stingy
let me
shit.
see that though. That's hard. That's hard. What do you got? A bandana?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's hard. Yeah, pause. That's hard. That's dope. Yeah, I can't wait to get some.
He's smoking gas.
Oh, that's
it's called gas yow or something.
Oh yeah, that's
that's him and Cam Weed or whatever they got going on or whatever. But and this is leather.
Oh,
this is like cloth, and this is leather, and this is suede, baby.
Okay, yeah. My box ain't came yet. My BB,
yeah. Your box is coming.
Shout out to BB. He did send me a box. A box did come yesterday, but it was for Cam. It wasn't for me. It was a box for Cam. He was like, no, bro, that box ain't for you. That's for Cam. I said, oh, you sent him off at the same time, but my box got here. Well, okay, I'm sorry. We're not the big stars.
On some real shit. For the people, we're gonna start having like little contests and like people that's in the comments, real followers and watchers. Like we're gonna have a lot of merch for y'all, and it's all gonna be free. We're gonna have like contests. Just be on the lookout for that.
So I
promise y'all.
I was told, Jory told me to ask you the question. Do you know what they're calling you on the internet? Do you know what they're calling you? I heard they got a name for you now, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I want to know.
Yeah.
What they call him?
Jory, what's the name again? They called you Soundtrack Sin, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yes. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie. You got some hits, and you do got some hits. I ain't gonna lie. She wanna be free. I love that. I ain't gonna even lie. I be playing that in my head the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna. You got some hits.
I've been trying to tell him for a long time. I didn't put in a lot of work, man. I've been on Gucci Mane mixtapes, Lil Wayne shit, like. Just a whole bunch of shit. I did joints with rappers that, passed away who I idolized, like Prodigy. You know what I mean? This shit with Shawty Low and just a whole bunch of people, man.
I was going through your catalog, man. You got some dope shit, man. And you did the hook for us on the show, you know what I'm saying? If you see what I see.
I gotta finish that.
Yeah.
I gotta finish that record. People think it's a song.
You know what I think we should do? I think I should write an AI rap. I'm gonna have Joy because I'm gonna have Joy. Listen. See, I probably shouldn't have said it now because they're gonna be like, "You don't write your own raps?" No, I don't.
Listen. We gonna write it together.
Okay, cool. Because I used to rap.
No AI shit. I don't fuck with that AI shit. Fuck that punk shit.
Okay,
that's
I got
punk
you.
Shit.
I got you. I used to.
Computer.
I used to rap too. Listen, let me get to my other co-host. All the way from Area 51, Nevada, Las Vegas. From Area 51, Good Luck Tommy. What's going on, Good Luck Tommy?
Nothing.
Nothing? Ain't nothing going on? I told Good Luck Tommy he couldn't have no alcohol. So he's
bored. I'm bored.
He bored already. He's mad at me. But listen, I told him.
I ain't mad. I don't have to drink, but
Tell him.
We should be able to have fun.
Well, you can have fun. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. And we can't have no fun.
Look, man, look how long I've been sitting here.
Hey, yo.
My bad.
Pause.
Super
Hell
pause that.
no.
Super pause that. So listen, let me get right into something real quick, Jory. Because Jory got it mapped out for us. I wanted to give a shout out to because I really like her, Sen, and we got the books. So we got your book. Tommy bought us all books, so we're gonna read the books. I probably ain't gonna read them. I'm gonna get that thing where you just scan it and then it just it does the
Don't take shortcuts. Don't do no shortcuts.
No. I'm not good at that because what I'll do is I'll put it on the the audio version. So like when I'm driving, I'll listen to it and then that way I'll get a better concept. I'm not a reader, bro. I'm not finna sit there and read, bro. I'm reading parlays out there. I'm betting games. We that's what we read. We reading lines.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So now let me just tell you.
I'm gonna read them.
He gonna read them. He said, "Me and you ain't gonna read." I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, but you're gonna read them, and then then listen. Also, I have come to the conclusion because she texts me every day. It's my new partner. For those that don't think that we not cool, she was super cool. She's from New York. She said that was just a banter. We are gonna take a trip when you come back out here. We got it set up. We're gonna take a trip. We're gonna go and pick up her Oscar. She agreed that, because I said on the show, if y'all listen to the show, that I would give her $5,000 if she could go and pick up the Oscar. And so she agreed. She gonna let us film it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if they don't give her an Oscar, we might run down on the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? Because that's foul if they didn't give her an Oscar and she deserved the Oscar. You know what I'm saying? What you think, Tommy? Go ahead.
Yeah.
What I think about
Yeah,
what?
Tommy.
You think should we run down on them if they don't got a if we go to the Oscar place and she's supposed to get an Oscar and those Oscars are hers, shouldn't they give them to her?
They should, but you don't know how the industry works. I mean, if they decide they don't want to give it to her, they ain't gonna do it. You know, way to break through that. It's some politics behind all that bullshit anyway. People can steal your work. What is he doing?
Kissing ass again. We want to know, are you ready to run down and defend that black woman if they don't give her Oscar? That's
if
what I
this
want
is
to
her
know.
work, let me go through these books first. And then I got a pile of books. Let me go through them books first.
Listen, the one that's there is the one she said is the third eye. That's the Matrix. That's what she said.
All right.
The third eye.
Okay.
All right. So let's get into
Just
it. Now
got 'em.
listen. There's been a lot of sightings in your neck of the woods on the East Coast, in Florida, and then there's been a lot.
Larry,
Huh?
you ain't let me get my take on the Oscar thing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't wait for this trip. And what I want to tell people, she's really a cool person, man.
Yeah.
Like I know people looking at us like we're trying to, not let her speak or anything. Like that's the interview she wanted, quiet as kept. You know what I mean? Like as soon as we turned on, she like, yeah, I like that back and forth. Because a lot of people was like, yo, why you talked about that lady hair? And like she said, I got a fake, I could never grow a whole goatee. She said, you got a fake beard. Listen, where we from? She said she's from the Bronx. Where we from? That's how we talk. That's showing love.
Right.
You know what I mean? When you snap on each other. And
It's
you
a New
rank on
York
each other.
thing.
That's called. Yeah, there we go. So a lot of people don't understand that being that we in a sensitive society, y'all gotta relax.
I was just going to say that. Who that sensitive that we can't talk about each other?
Well, at one point she said, talk about it. She said, talk about it. And I heard you say, oh, they go to gangster. Then she started reeling off the gangsters.
Yeah, that
she was gangster. But she my people.
She said she was running with the mob.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
She
running.
Well, shit, if Chauncey Billups running with the mob and she running with the mob, they can't lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Chauncey.
Shout out to Chauncey. Shout out to Chauncey Billups and his family in Harlem, who I fuck with, my man T. Billups.
Yeah.
He got family in Harlem.
And I meant that in a good way because we did get to meet. I got to meet Chauncey in Colorado with Killer. We went to a Colorado game and he was there and he was super cool. He's always been super cool. Been a real stand-up guy. So I hope it ain't true, whatever it is. But like you said, we know how it works. So look, let me get into this. There's been a lot of sightings. Today is the they've been talking about 3-Eye Atlas. It's coming.
That's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, they've been saying it's supposed to be here already, and that shit ain't coming. I don't care what they say, not that way. And then I want to
Pause.
apologize to Avi Loeb because me and Jory was talking. I'm like, nah, he's a fraud. But I actually listened to him on Joe Rogan the other day, and he was dope. I ain't gonna. Avi is the truth. Avi's a little nerd. He's a real nerd, but he was saying a lot of good things. But I want to talk about this AI version of it because I've seen so many versions of this going on, and I want to break down. Can you tell what's real and what's not? And Tommy, since you're an alien, I want to know what's real and what's not. So we're going to show some clips right now, and I want you to tell us, I want you and Sen to give your take on and tell me what's real and what's not real. And tell me what you think and what's going on in these clips. Jory, can you go ahead and set the first clip up?
Over Florida last night, check this out, people saw anomalies in the sky. And not only that, we saw it too, and I'm going to show you guys what we saw in Miami. But take a look at this.
Oh. I was about to say space trash, but I was wrong. What the fuck is all this, man?
What do you think it is? A rocket? SpaceX? So here's our video
Bring
right
some
here. This
grams.
was shot from me last night in Miami from our car window.
So to me, that's a missile. That's a rocket right there. You
Strange.
can tell. Yeah. Then it burns out. Yeah. It burns
So it's
out.
crazy times that we're living right now.
man,
What do you
rockets
guys
don't
think
burn
it is?
out,
Make
man.
sure that you follow and comment below.
That's some shit.
Was it UFOs? Was it aliens?
So Tommy, what is that? Is that ours or
I
is that?
love this fucking show, man. I love this fucking show. I swear.
What is that? What is that, Tommy?
It's anything possible with that. I mean, basically, that disclosure is happening. So you got to put stuff in plain sight. That's just like they're doing now, and then see what the reaction is.
But do you think that's ours, or do you think that's because there's a lot of my take is
It depends on who ours is, because it's like
The
you talking about the military.
The military.
Well, yeah, the government's all together. So yeah,
what do you mean
that's
the government's all
probably
together? What do you mean? What do you
Oh
mean?
man, the secret government, they all pretty much together. They share technology. So I mean, what are you gonna do with all this stuff? You know what I'm saying? They're quarantined here now in the solar system, so they can't pretty much go a lot of places. So, but they want to see it's gonna get to a point. They're gonna keep putting out little bits and pieces of information to get people see how people respond to it. So you can't tell whether it's real or not.
What do you think the response of the people is? Like if you saw that driving down the street and you're like, oh, that's some shit in the sky. Let me go ahead and pay this power bill. Is that the response? Like nobody cares no more? Nobody cares?
Well, people are becoming desensitized to it now because, like you say, it's starting to drip, little drips and drips of information going out in different places. And a lot of people didn't have a way to come on the internet or anything like that to voice their opinion about it. But now it's getting to the point where people are.
Everybody has a cell phone.
Yeah,
All right,
nowadays. Yeah.
Sin, what do you think about that take? Do you think that was there's only one? Go ahead. Let me tell you what you think.
I don't know what to think. That was some. That's what I just said when you was playing the video. I'm like, what the fuck is going on out here, man? Like, what is that in the sky? But you know what I'd be mad at? Even if those were UFOs, yo, my man, come down and stop fucking hiding. Like, it's like ghosts. I hate ghosts, yo. Like, why are you peeking around the corner? Like, get the fuck out of here with all that. Why are you snooping around, nigga? Like, you are what you are. Come over here, nigga. We ain't gotta talk, but show yourself. You know what I mean? All that run around and hide and shit and have us wondering what the fuck is going on. Do that shit in the daytime. It's like the Phoenix Lights with that big shit. Why you want to do that in the dark? Do that in the daytime where we can all see and shit. You want to take over, guy? Let us see. Right. So I don't know what to think, man. I just hate the punk shit. It's punk shit.
All right. So let me just real quick when we go to the next video. So the only thing, the one thing I thought that was a rocket that burnt out. You can see the flame coming. Because the reason I say that is we have Vandenberg Air Force Base. You can see those in Vegas.
What's the purpose of using a rocket though?
I don't know. They're probably testing something. They're testing that. So that's what that was. But the one that threw me off was the 3 when they start like circling around each other. That's the one that made me like, well, rockets don't do that. I mean, they definitely don't do that. Like those are some other stuff. All right, let me jump into this next one and we get to your question. Let's look at the next video. Tell me what you think about this one.
You live close to Florida, you better stay aware. There's some serious shit going down on the coast of Florida right now. And by now, I'm pretty sure you've seen several videos talking about it. Now, allegedly, it's supposed to be a group of whistleblowers. Some claiming to be sailors, some claiming to be military. They've been going around on all social media sites, basically saying that the U.S. Navy discovered a huge ship underneath water. Now, this huge ship is supposed to be located somewhere off the coast of Florida in Daytona Beach. Now, allegedly, whatever this thing is, it's been sending out pulses, knocking out people's lights and electricity and things of that nature. Look at this shit. They even mesmerized. Those ain't airplanes. Airplanes can't fly that low. So what are they? Are they UFOs being attracted to the mothership? Now, it's been reports that people have been seeing the same sightings over the Gulf of Mexico these past couple of months. So if you live anywhere in or around Daytona Beach, I'll stay aware. But most importantly, if you see any of these objects in the sky, get your camera out, start recording, and let us know what you see, because you closer than we are. We need to know if there's a mothership out there.
Go ahead, Sid.
It don't make sense no more in recording shit because everything is so AI. I really want to tell the people that's posting AI shit, you're making it difficult when you now it's all of a sudden motherfucking everybody's like doing a skit coming out the house like, oh, look at that shit, and it's like a plane UFO right there. Like, you're making it tough to make things believable. Y'all fucking the game up and y'all don't even realize that. Y'all want clicks and likes, but y'all really fucking the game up. Because if y'all did come that close with, y'all niggas would be in jail. So y'all got to stop that shit. And no, I don't. But I don't know what's going on with the mothership. But I do think it's something under the water. It's crazy.
So Tommy, what did you think about that video?
Don't really know, but I think it's, I got a different take on that. Think about what he's saying.
Nigga, that's what we here to hear your take on it.
Oh, man. The thing about it is you keep leaking stuff like that and leaking stuff like that, whether it's true or not. And then when they throw out the real stuff, everybody will be like, oh. And then they can do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Now they can take flights and go across the sky, go this and do that. And then everybody will be like, oh, yeah, we've seen that before. You know what I'm saying?
It's like Little Red Riding Hood. They keep lying and lying and lying, and then finally, when the big bad wolf really come, it's like,
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't accusing them of lying. But like I say, different information dripping out, and people are getting more interested in that kind of stuff.
Right.
And so you're throwing it out there, and it's up to them to make that decision. But like I say, after so long, you're going to be like, oh, now you're going to be seeing the real stuff. They be like, oh, where that's coming from? But, ain't nobody going to react to it and be very fearful like they used to do.
So I had two things with that clip. Number one, whoever the brother was on the left or right-hand side that was sitting there with the funny faces looked like he was in Harriet Tubman's Underground Railroad. I don't know why y'all picked that video. Y'all could have edited him out to the side. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, why is he in the video? You know what I'm saying? Making the funny faces. And then like he was on Harriet Tubman Underground Railroad. And then number two, he said something in the video that threw me off that said that these pulsations are knocking people's electricity out. And I was like, well, we've always had that technology. We've always had that. That technology's been here. So it ain't new, but you're saying from the water, that was the thing about that video that made me think that's nothing new. I believe all of this stuff comes from the water. I think it comes from two places. It comes from the water and it comes from inside the mountains. I believe that there are mountains that open up, and I believe that there's 100%, all of these things are coming from the water because it's the one thing that we can't do. And then you just saw the guy, the senator who said that they have the underground bases under the water, and they've been there. Aquaman, once again, Sin, we're talking about shows, cartoons, Aquaman. All of that's been there, fam. They put it in front of us, and then now you're like, oh, Aquaman. Oh, now it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Haji. What was the one with the Haji? Space Ghosts. All of those things, man. Like I keep telling y'all about that. Do we got another video, Jory, or no?
Wait a minute. That
hold on.
What you saying? Yeah. But then again, they've been it was years ago before before people they used to, they've been inviting, our governments, et cetera. They've been allowing other spacecraft to come in, within our, range of Earth. And they've been downing those. They've been using technology to down those ships.
Okay, stop. I got to say one thing. So here we go again. They put it in front of us. So what do you mean they let these other spacecrafts come into? Is it like in Men in Black where they were sitting there and they were like, hey, you're free to. I don't know if y'all remember the scene in Men in Black where they're like, yo, you can go, you're free to take off and then or teleport or whatever they did. There's a scene in Men in Black like that. So is there like an air traffic control system for aliens that are coming in and out?
They working out of the moon, but what I'm saying is that it used to be where people would try to defend their planet or whatever, but because my belief is that they're quarantined from going to a lot of places now they're allowing these other spacecraft to come in our solar system, and then when they come over here towards Earth, they down them, and that's where they steal the technology and back engineer.
Who's quarantined over here? You keep saying that. Who's quarantined?
Well, the freaking reptilians and all of them son of a bitches that we supposed to have about what 69 different alien species that we've actually encountered or we deal with regularly, and some of them son of a gun used to come in and they used to go straight down into the ocean and steal shit. Because the city of Atlantis and Lemuria is underneath the ocean. They used to just come and take all kinds of stuff that used to exist back in the day. It ain't minerals, man. Yeah. It's jewelry. It's like technology. It's stuff that they still haven't discovered yet, but it's underneath the ocean.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Let me get to this next video. Sen, I think this is one of your videos as well. Let me see what you got here working with.
Now, Jory got all them shits and Taylor. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, what is this?
What is that?
Come on, fam.
That might be a dog with a motherfucking Halloween costume on. I don't know about all that.
Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Play that again. Let me see that again. I can't. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's like a hawk. It's supposed to be like Jory. No, it's supposed to be an eagle.
It's got four legs.
Bobcat.
It's got four legs, bro.
Yeah. No, but they saying it's supposed to be like an eagle mixed with a fucking. It's an animal from ancient days. Yeah, I ain't buying that shit.
Yeah. You know what? What do you think that is? You think that's AI? You think you should know all the aliens.
It might not be AI, but it's funny how you can crossbreed different species and et cetera. But that's funny.
What movie is that from? What movie is that from? When he was crossbreeding the animals. What movie is that from?
Jurassic Park, right?
That's one of them. But Doctor Strange or whoever, I don't know. One of them motherfucking movies, they was mixing people together and shit.
Yeah, you can do that, man.
Yeah.
Look at all these different animal species that we have on this planet.
So is it safe to say that when you say that there's how many species on the planet?
Millions. Oh, you talking about the aliens?
No, aliens is 52.
You talking about the alien species that we've actually encountered and we've dealt with? 69?
69.
That's just a different supposedly alien species we've actually encountered and dealt with, or whatever they had to deal with, because they got to do business with somebody.
So I got to ask the real question.
Yeah.
Are we mating with these people? Are we really mating with these people? Because if they're shapeshifters and we don't know.
Not us.
What you mean, no? How do you mean?
Well, the reptilians have already did what they've done. These son of a guns that already crossbreeded into, different human species here. They've done that already. That's, you got that.
If they can shapeshift, what would make them think that we can't shapeshift into a wife, a housewife? Something like that, or you meet a girl at the club.
We lost our abilities to do that kind of stuff.
We lost our ability.
Yeah, that's technology that was here millions of years ago.
So now listen, this is a perfect.
Well, Larry, you had some green. Or I don't know if they was tall grays or green. I couldn't tell by the color. You had them in there twerking or whatever. And listen, I thought it was phenomenal. We're gonna show y'all clips. We might No, you know what? We
Yeah.
probably can't because we get shadow banned. But Larry, you are in touch with the motherfucking aliens because I seen it for myself.
Firsthand.
My
Listen, so let's segue into the next part that I wanted to talk about because I've been seeing this a lot. Like they keep saying that now that the dimensions have changed. You always used to tell me about a pole shift. Pause. Super pause there. A pole shift, right? And you said that things would start to happen. Things would start to happen with the pole shift, and a lot of psychic pause. A lot of psychic abilities will start to come back, and I'm seeing a lot of people with the telekinesis things that are coming up. So let me show you this video and tell me what you think about this. Do you think this is real or fake? Because I got some doubts about these videos as I look at them. But do you think this is something that is real right here? Now look at this brother.
Come do that on the show.
Yeah.
And then I yeah. And we gonna give you the water bottles, nigga.
Yeah. See.
Wait,
Well, I don't understand this.
Sagan,
Hold on.
Watch.
Watch this. He got a little water. He's shaking up like he doing something. Look at him.
See, people play so much, you don't know what to believe. That could be true. But people posting shit so much for likes and lying, you don't know what to believe. That's why I say y'all fucking it up for the real niggas and the real shit that's going on. Y'all really fucking shit up, man. I'm telling y'all, nobody believes anything anymore.
What? Because now listen. What would? Go ahead, Tommy. I want to hear what you think. I want to hear what you think about that.
I ain't tripping. Anything's possible, man. But like I say, you know, anything. I think anything's possible. People had those kind of powers back in the day, and they called them witches, witchcraft. They tried to kill them all off. But maybe they back in. Maybe that's a generation that's coming back, and they're using their powers. But you know, as far as being able to do it out there in the public, usually the government find out about you and you got some real powers like that, they're gonna kidnap you because they want to be able to study you and use you under certain conditions because they do have psychics and people like that in the White House and stuff like that, and people that can.
Tommy, is that voodoo?
You got different names for stuff, you know, voodoo. No, but I wouldn't think that's voodoo because they be putting when that voodoo stuff. They be putting they call it putting a root on you. You know, that people that back down in the South do. But like I say, there's people that still got them psychic powers. There's people. I was listening to somebody last night on Coast to Coast. You know that? Yeah,
What's that?
I looks into that stuff. Trust me, I still look into that stuff. I think they you know it's not as powerful as it used to be. We used to be able to think about like somebody could be on the other side of the planet. We used to share thoughts. That stuff used to be able to happen. I mean, you know, putting all this electricity and all this technology and all these other things kind of distort everything, your psychic powers and psychic abilities. But if you go out in the middle of somewhere, you know, you may be able to use those powers. So it just depends.
So there's a well, first of all, let me go back to that video. What would have impressed me was instead of pushing the bottles out of the way, if he would have pushed them towards him. Because I don't know what's behind him. My first thought comes is, does he have a blow dry?
Fan.
Yeah, does he have some kind of fan that when he does that, his partner's over there going psst, and then it blows out? You know, is that the one?
Hey, yo.
I'm my bad.
Hey, yo.
What did I say that time? We got to go to court on that
his partner behind him, and he goes, does he blow it out? What? Wait, what?
My whole thing, what would be the purpose?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Thumbs up on that one. My bad. Yeah, court. I don't want to go to court on that one. My bad. Pause.
What would be the purpose of them faking videos like this? That's what I understand. Who got that kind of time to just come up with this idea and fake it like that? I don't understand that.
I don't know, but check this next one out.
People that need content.
Tell me what you think about this one right here. And that's right. People need content. Tell me what you think about this one. Look at her.
As I'm just learning the practice of telekinesis, I find it very similar to when I was first learning how to feel subtle energy in my body. I would say that learning telekinesis feels like a meditative process that allows me to really hone in and listen to the subtle cues of my energy body, especially between my right and left hand, and my left hand being magnetic. I find it interesting. It was the most potent today.
Nah. My boy uncle was locked up motherfucking 18 years or something, came home, barely knew, he talking about he wanted to be a barber, barely knew how to cut hair, and did magic on the side. I ain't jacking that.
He did magic on the side.
Yeah, like, nigga, motherfucking magician your way into a job, nigga. Like, that's what you need to do. We don't want to see that bullshit ass magic tricks, nigga. Like, fuck out of here.
Did you see that? Do you think that that's real or no?
I can't, like I say, you can't really tell. Like I said, what was...
Because like I said, what if her homegirl, is this better saying? What if her homegirl is over there and when she put her hands up, they got a little blow dryer and they just, she turned it on, it don't got no sound or whatever? Or
well, blow dryer ain't gonna do that type shit.
What you mean? It blow out a little fan, something that makes it to where it does that.
What you mean, that shit on the candles?
Yeah, with the little thing that was spinning around. I mean, listen, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Nah,
listen, I gotta be there.
I think they being more technical. Like, I think they got like a needle, maybe a sewing needle, and they got something just spinning it, like something.
What's crazy?
So you can't see.
Yeah, but what's crazy about what you're saying? What if some of it is true? Like you say, some of it can be true, some of it might be not true, but it's like they messing it up for people that have those special powers. That's, you know. Right. Like I say, the people pick up on that stuff. Like the elementary school teachers, they pick up on that stuff, and they got government agents in all these schools. And then when they see that, and when they see somebody got some kind of special powers or certain abilities that a lot of students don't, they tell the government. They end up working for the government at a young age.
They see him in school, then they send him over to Magneto, and Magneto put him in his school, and they good to go.
But
so here it is, another movie.
Yeah, you got some government agents up in schools. They can pick,
I keep telling y'all about the movies. Let's go on to this next one. See what y'all think about this one, because I think this one was all right. See, this one threw me off right here. This one threw me off, because I think his boy got a wind. He got a blower right here. But watch this. This one threw me off. This one was good. Sin, this one was good. Give him credit, Sin. Sin, that was good. Sin, that was good.
Man, you motherfucking Storm from X-Men. Get the fuck out of here. Like, nah, man. Nah, I ain't buying that. I ain't jacking that. I don't think God would give nobody that kind of power. You know what I mean? Like, that would be an angel. Nah, you ain't doing that.
I mean, at the end of the day, what do you mean God wouldn't give nobody that power?
God wouldn't give nobody that kind of power.
Oh, so God only limit to people to be able to dunk a basketball. That's the only power we get.
That ain't special. That ain't special.
What you mean? Michael Jordan was special. Michael Jordan was special.
No,
Playboy.
He's a different type of. But he's not Magic. I mean, not Magic Johnson, but he's not like Magic out of this universe. He's not that.
Well, Michael Jordan was good. Michael Jordan.
No, he's the best. He's the best ever. That's my opinion.
Remember when he went up against Magic up at the right and then switched it all the way over to the other side.
Do that layup again?
Nah.
Because Larry played basketball and what y'all play for, the George Washington Wizards or the Indiana Pacemakers?
No, we didn't. The Indiana Pacemaker. No, bro. It is what it is. We in four seasons, four different championships. We got 3 championships in 4 seasons, baby. You know what I'm saying? We on point.
What Tommy think about that? What do you think about
Tommy? Don't know nothing about the basketball. You know what Tommy was good at?
No, I'm talking about the lead blows.
You're talking about the lead. Well, what do you think about that one?
I can't tell. You know, that's weird.
That was weird?
That was weird.
Is that possible though?
Well,
and how did he get that talent? How did he figure that out? He get mad when I'm gonna blow the trees. and he just blew the trees. Like what happened? What made him come up with that thing? Like, what made him feel that way? You know
I
what I'm
have
saying?
no idea. That was funny. But like I say, what if some of this stuff is true? But like I say, you know, you never know which one is true and which one is not. Maybe that's why they introduce an AI, because everybody's going to start thinking that, oh, man, you can do all this stuff with AI and everything else and all this other stuff that they have in technology, and then somebody might be doing some real stuff.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing unheard of and nothing that can't be done, or if they thinking about it, has been done already before. But I'd expect, you know, as the human population evolve, people are going to have special powers to do certain things. They will, if the government don't get to them.
So one more.
I want to say.
Go ahead.
I want to say something real quick. When y'all motherfuckers start getting more involved, the fans, you see that pink horsepower sitting up there? We're going to have contests giving those away. And I also want to give a shout out to Sang Law, because I went to court one of those days that I was there. Them niggas are some bulldogs. You want your money? And I ain't saying that just because they help sponsor. And I'm not saying about the pink. Y'all know what the pink horsepower do. And go get that sexy red shit. Cam doing his thing with them, with all that sex shit. He have everybody out here fucking. But them Sang Law, them niggas, if you want your money, man, go fuck with them niggas, man. I seen it with my own eyes, man. Like, I know niggas hire lawyers and they be like, I don't know if this nigga, them niggas is bulldogs over there. You gonna get some money. But let's get back to the show.
I got you.
My fault, my bad. But shit be iffy when I think we gon' crash. But talks about the future, wish you didn't ask. Gon' fuck around and be the nigga that she had. Oh, free. Why am I here this woman? She wanna be free. Hell no, don't wanna see her walk away. Turn into a runner every time I made a promise. I wish she stopped catching me in lies, I can't be honest. I'm glad the ring talk is over, bitch, you ain't Giannis. But the look I gave when she said we better off platonic, whoa. What's wrong with me? Pride is the enemy. I know you see a better me. Time is ticking on she wanna be free. Why am I here this woman? She wanna be free. Hell, I don't wanna see her walk away. My fault, my bad. But shit be iffy when I think we gon' crash. But talks about the future, wish you didn't ask. Gon' fuck around and be the nigga that she had. Oh, free.
Listen, one more video. I got one more, Joy. Right? We got one more, Joy. Oh, look at this nigga.
Shit. This nigga got starburst.
Oh no.
Come on, my man.
Yes.
What is he doing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. He got me with the dirty tank top. I'm good. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm cool.
That nigga Diesel, Larry. You better,
I'm cool.
better
I'm cool.
chill out.
No, I'm messing with him. He is Diesel. Pause. But the Starbucks, you know what the bad part about the Starbucks was? when I looked at the Starbucks, I couldn't even see the Starburst. I'm sorry, the Starburst. You know, I couldn't even. When I zoomed in on the video, it didn't have Starburst on there no more. That shit was like it was blurred off. Like it was. So that tells me that he manipulated the video somehow. And this is what you're talking about. Like when people do this.
Stop bullshit.
Yeah, I'm wondering why people are doing that kind of stuff anyway. What's the big deal?
For likes.
They want content.
Oh my God.
If I see
Really?
Tupac rapping again on the street now, if I see Tupac walking along and saying what's up to me, like, that shit is bad, man. I don't like it. I don't like that shit at all. For real.
Listen.
Oh man.
So when we talk about this lost knowledge, we talk about this divine technology. I want to talk something about. I don't really know that much about the Book of Enoch, but I want to talk about the Book of Enoch because there was a lot of stuff in the Book of Enoch that they took out, and I know you're pretty familiar with the Book of Enoch, right? You have a little bit of knowledge.
Somewhat.
So tell me about the Book of Enoch. I want to talk about the Book of Enoch, about these powers.
Damn, it's a book Tommy ain't read?
Yeah.
Shit. Let's talk about it. Read every goddamn thing.
You know what? It might be one of a pile of books that I got, or probably bought it out to somebody, and it never came back out of my library. But you know, I've only heard few things about it. I can't. Go ahead. What you want to talk about?
Jory had another video. I believe you have a video for that one as well. The Book of Enoch. Do we have something on that, Jory, or no? And then okay, go ahead. Let's listen to this and tell me what you guys think.
So I think that this gets into, like, you're always going to have the possibility of people taking things and using them for their own power gain. I think that politics and governments, big governments, tend to be very narcissistic and egocentric and self-driven in that sense. So of course that's always a concern. But I think the real question you should be asking is, does this confirm what it talked about in the Book of Enoch? When you read the Book of Enoch, and I've read it now 3 times, it's very interesting what it discusses regarding the technologies, et cetera, fallen angels, all of that. So all that to say that, you know, we ask questions and we have the conversation where previous Congresses have not been able to do that.
To Enoch, because when I think of Enoch, I think about one of only 2 characters in the Bible that never died and they were taken.
Enoch would have been one of them.
Right. Enoch is one of them that was taken.
You have to read.
And it's a debate. Some say 1, some say 2, but Enoch is typically on that list.
Well, you have to read the Book of Enoch. And what's interesting is you have the Ethiopian Orthodox Church that actually maintains the full canon, books of the Bible. There's 88 in total. The Catholic Bible is even different than the modern day King James Bible. A lot of people are like, well, what's the difference? Well,
okay, so what do you think about that, Sen City?
Shit. I think Lucifer. When I see fallen angels, whenever I see fallen angels, I think Lucifer and Satan. That's just my opinion. I think all the fallen angels is the motherfuckers he took with him and put them as demons. Just that shit that we was talking about 2 weeks ago with LaToya Ammons in Indiana when her children got possessed and all that shit. I related to that. That's my opinion. I may not know what I'm talking about and probably don't, but that's just my opinion. When I see fallen angels, those are niggas that used to fuck with God and they be like, no, I don't really deal with you like that no more. And they ran off with Lucifer and Satan. And that's why I asked you, do you think God is scared of Lucifer? Do you think he's scared? Because he could come fuck with us anytime he want. I don't see no motherfucking angels coming with no motherfucking shields and all that shit to come fucking protect niggas.
The demons are always present. That's why when Tommy says,
always.
when Tommy says, what do you say about God? That God
is the devil. Everything has been totally distorted. Even the Book of Enoch. You got these people that supposedly discovered these papyruses and all of this ancient history and stuff, and then they turn around and put it in their way. You know, it's like they're always going to take anything that's relevant to where it's some true shit, some real shit that, you know, people could take with them and say, oh, they always take that stuff out. That was the whole thing about them going over in the ancient. They always call the people from Kemet. They always call them the ancients. They spent a long time going over there and pretty much confiscating everything and destroying everything. But when they did that, they was taking everything back to the Vatican, Rome, everything like that. They're slowly, bits and pieces, taking that information and putting it out there as far as their technologies. You know, so often in so many years, this stuff has been like you say, there's nothing new under the sun. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. They used to do that stuff millions of years ago, man. The more I read, this stuff was millions. You got to remember this. We didn't come from this planet, nor did all the rest of the human beings that's here. So we had to get here somehow. That means we had not only spacecraft, but we also had technology with the Stargates and other means of transportation to get here. That was millions of years ago. So all we've done is go backwards. They're still discovering stuff all the time. Every time they go to a different site and they discovering things, and look who's doing it. The last people that came to this planet is the one who's dictating and giving you all the information and hiding it, and they hiding the rest and put it in secret societies. So you really don't know. They give you little bits and pieces of good information that's knowledge, that's truthful, just to get your interest. But it's like, man, you got to go through so much just to get the truth about something. It's just these pieces of puzzle are scattered all over the planet. And you can just take you damn near a lifetime just to get all the information and understand what the truth really is.
So all right. So let me tell you this. First of all, let me give a shout out to that rep. That's Representative Anna Paulina Luna. She's a representative in Congress. She's dope as fuck. And I forgot what that show is that we got that from. We want to give him credit. PB. That dude is dope too. He has a lot of good guests on his show. I like watching that show. But give her credit.
Well, we gonna get good guests too.
Oh,
niggas
no,
don't
for
even
sure.
know that you be running around Vegas like my nigga Larry got connections, man. We gonna fuck around and get Dr. Grill on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I seen it with my own eyes.
So
when when a nigga say something like, yo, I be doing this in my city, I be doing that, and you go see, you be like, oh shit, this nigga really. Nah, I fuck with you, Larry.
Right on. Listen, everyone keeps asking me to bring on the big homie CC. Everyone keeps, and me and CC been in contact, but I know he's kind of busy doing his thing. But CC, where you at, Playboy? We got a seat up here for you. We ready to chop it up with you. Good luck. Tommy is ready to, because I don't know, man. I think CC be saying some stuff.
We gonna have some guests, but I'm telling you now, from me, that nigga that's dressed up like the alien, nah, bro, nah. Because I seen his attitude at the verses. I seen his attitude, and I know you more, a people person than me, but I seen his attitude. My nigga, if you take that cocky shit somewhere else, bro, you're dressed up like a fucking alien all day. If you really want to be specific, like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, now you cocky, get out of here, bro. Like, go ahead with that shit. Larry can talk to you. Just because you cool with my man don't mean you cool, we cool.
What? Come on. I got you. I understand. Like I said, we reached out to him, and he kept.
Because you say he was doing. I think you told me one day, like when we was going to meet up one night, you was like, "Yo, he's doing everybody else podcast and whatever." And I said, "Man, fuck that nigga, man." Like,
it kind of wasn't that because he followed me. We followed back. We had the conversation like we gonna link up, and then he curved us. You know what I'm saying? Listen, he hanging out with Snoop now. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to hang out with the real ones over here.
Enjoy yourself, nigga. Do you, nigga?
Exactly.
We good over here.
Exactly.
Like, do you,
exactly. I got you.
We gonna get some motherfucking guests on the show. We gonna get real niggas, like military niggas, and hopefully Dr. Grill. I know Larry gonna make that happen for me because I'm a fan of Dr. Grill. I talked to if y'all missed talking with Flea, when I talked to Vlad, that's one of the first niggas I asked him about, and I said, me and Larry want to know.
Right.
And so
Tommy, you like Dr. Grill, don't you? Is that one of your partners?
Absolutely.
You like him. All right, so that's what we're going to work on. But listen, we need some help. We need to get y'all in here, man. We need to get – listen. What'll help us get the comments –
no motherfucking help.
Listen, no. Listen, we do. Let me tell you why we need the help. We need for you to like, subscribe –
that kind of help.
Yeah, we need that because then what happens is when Dr. Greer sees that there's 300,000 people that are watching that have the potential to watch the show, then they'll come on, or they're trying to hit us with a fee, to try to book him and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to let Killer know that we ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because Killer still don't. He don't believe. He still don't believe. He still don't believe.
He don't believe shit.
You know what I'm saying? He don't believe.
Nothing,
you know what I'm saying? But with y'all be in the comments, and that's why the interaction is needed. I try to go on there and respond to some of y'all and talk to y'all. Man, I try to keep it a buck with everybody on there because I'm always going to do it because I like the engagement. I like to hear good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Like to be up here, you got pause. You got to have thick skin. You know what I'm saying? Because people going to say some bad things about you. But the majority of our people
I don't give a shit what they say. They can't see me.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Well, you don't. But you know what they do say about you?
What?
They be talking about how like you be talking about don't be scared. We gonna go. And then but you blocked out, so can't nobody.
I ain't never say I.
You don't remember?
Oh, okay.
So hold on, time out. The wine turns Tommy into the Incredible Hulk. This is David Banner we speaking to right now.
100%.
This is David Banner. Because the fucking Hulk was there last week when I was there.
Hey, if y'all watched the show last week, y'all heard him. Y'all heard him pop it off. You know what I'm saying?
And he's
what
really
the hell
like
did I
that.
say?
I recorded him talking to Cam outside. Cam was like, yo, record that shit, yo. Because I had to block Tommy's face, and I just got him from the waist down. I said, yo, he's really like that. This motherfucker's crazy, man. Like, but Tommy is smart, y'all. Just so y'all know, he's a real intelligent dude. but he's just fucking crazy to me.
All right, listen
Okay.
here. Check this out. We got to go ahead and get out of here. So make sure you stay tuned for part 2. It's on the way. Make sure y'all check it out. We're going to get right into it. Salute.
Are we alone? And what happens after you die?
Where the fuck we go? You and Larry.
Because I don't want to pull over in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I ain't scared of no fucking God. God is a bitch. I'm going to keep saying it.
Hey, hold on. Break that down. That went over my
Because
head.
so far you ain't believe. That's what you talking about, reptilians?
You think we're in a fermentation?
Hold on, Vlad. Is this an alien?
Yeah.
This nigga.
We have kids ordering pieces off of fucking Amazon and bringing full-ass spaceships in their thing. And what has happened to those kids?
Niggas trying to turn my shit into a space jam.
Are you racist?
No.
The mission is over, man. We did the mission last night. You want to sit around
It's
here?
never over, nigga.
They're gone.
Tim told me you out your mind. Hold on, let
He
me
called God a
Hold on.
Let him.
Hold on.
I've never heard that before.
Let me look around you. We're in the middle of no fucking
It's also a fucking street.
These motherfuckers rub the blood of human beings and all of that shit on their skin, and they get a fucking high that you couldn't fucking imagine.
I'm gonna give me a BLT sandwich with some French fries and a fucking iced tea. It's the prostitution house around the corner.
Ain't no such thing as that. Look.
Where you going?
Go, bro. Let's go.
Let's go. Come out this way for nothing.
Get the fuck in the car, man.
Tommy, goddamn, let somebody else talk.
Y'all niggas should have been started your own show a long time ago.